Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to the Heart Space. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. Beautiful soul. I sat in meditation and I kept hearing, if you heal the present, you're going to heal the past. I also felt a strange sense of anxiety, like you're holding your breath for something you just can't name. You're not imagining it. That quiet hidden weight is the shadow of a monumental change that you don't see coming yet. It's a pressure building right under the surface of your life. It's like a silent hum that only your soul can hear. This feeling is the calm before the storm. And that storm is an awakening, beautiful soul. It's a transmutation of all the traumas that you've suffered in this lifetime. It's a transformation that will help you this year to thrive. Okay, let's get into your spread. I'm working with the archetype Wild Unknown deck. I want to pull out one card and flow with the energies. What do we have for Aquarius for the year of 2026? The mother, the womb, the divine feminine within us that was suppressed, the mother energy that helps you see the truth beneath the veil, that helps you set intentions and run with your intuition. The mother energy that can be nurturing, but in the same time, it can put some pressure that can feel overwhelming. The mother's love can sometimes, if it's unhealthy, feel unbearable, right? It may feel too much. In this energy, what I'm getting is that there is a period of rest, and all your unseen hard work is about to pay off in the completion of a major life-defining chapter. The number one, I feel for some of you are born on the 1st. As a symbol, the number one is the number of manifestation, is the number of initiation. And 2026, if you add up these numbers, it will break into the number one, which is a period of initiation, new experiences, new ways of seeing life, and new ways of seeing yourself and the limiting and conditioning factors of your mind. Anything else for Aquarius? First house, arrival. Yes, there is an initiation. There's an aspect maybe in your first house that it's essential to look, to check out. Okay, let me know in the comment box down below if that's the case. Also, crown games, right? Use of power, gathering around the power of community. And we have 8, by the way, and 12. Empty well. Time to replenish. I feel for some of you there has been a mother wound that you are reconciling within yourself. For others is starting to love yourself from a place of unconditional love. For others is acknowledging what's missing in your life, acknowledging what cannot stay in your life in 2026, and surrendering to that process. Also, we have 2616. This is an important angel number for some of you. Check it out if it resonates with you, okay? And at the bottom, we have eyes of the eagle, rising above the fray, rising above the challenges, rising above conditioning, listening to the voice of your heart. Because I'm getting, Aquarius, that one of the things that you are going to realize in 2026 is that awareness, being the observer of your life is your ultimate power. I'm going to work with a Circle of Life deck. I want to ask for you guys one card regarding the unseen emotional landscape for 2026. What's the heart of the matter here? Five of Cups. Okay. It's expected, because when we think of Five of Cups, we think of leaving behind the 3 to move towards the 2, right? Which is unity, which is integration. And so in order for us to do that, we need to have such a clear understanding of our journey, of why we need to leave behind the 3 of Cups, and why the 2 of Cups is better as we are transitioning into a new chapter of our lives. And so the universe is writing a story for you, beautiful soul, in 2026. And the major plot points are being set by some powerful planetary movements. That anxiety that I told you about in the beginning that you're feeling is not random. It's the vibration of cosmic shifts. It's the vibration of your emotional integrity that is aligning right now. It's the courage to say no when your gut is telling you so. Is the courage to go after what fills you, what fulfills your soul. And as you know, Pluto, it's in your sign. And it continues its once-in-a-lifetime journey because Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth. And in your first house, right, of self, let's not forget that we have the first house here, the Plutonian energy is kicking off a total reinvention of your identity from the inside out. You're in the middle of a slow motion revolution, shedding the skin of who you used to be and questioning about absolutely everything. This transit is responsible for that deep feeling that you must change, even if you don't know how. Okay? And so please be patient with yourself. Be patient with this process as it is unfolding in divine timing. Let's clarify this energy. We have Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race, Ace of Swords, and the Moon. The truth behind the illusion, the truth behind the fears, the truth behind your consciousness, right? Our subconscious carries our traumas, our programs, our thoughts, our beliefs, right? And so you are, I'm hearing, excavating your subconscious. You are going in the underworld to really gain clarity and perspective on your situation, on your life, right? And this energy is really the why behind what you're feeling. Why am I feeling this way? 2026 is preparing the soil of your life for a massive seed of change. And all the mental anguish that you may be feeling right now that I'm picking up on, the loop of worry that plays over and over, this is the weight you carry that no one else can see. It speaks of fears and anxieties, often born, Aquarius, from past disappointments and a deep pattern of over-giving. For too long, you've poured your energy into others, into projects, into causes, leaving little for yourself. So this exhaustion is showing up as a question mark to ask yourself, why? And the Ace of Swords is giving you the answer. because I feel you are prepared to listen to the answer. Sometimes the answer is really hard to digest, isn't it? Let's talk about love and relationships for 2026. The Lover's energy, Gemini. Beautiful energy. We have the union of the two, right? A sacred bond. I feel for some of you there is a Gemini in your life that you are building with, that you want to build with. Okay, for others, this is a venture of a very close relationship that I feel it's here to be a catalyst of growth when comes about you looking at yourself as worthy. Our relationships are reflections of ourselves. Our relationships are open windows to us recognizing what we need to heal within ourselves, what triggers us, right? And so, as you are embarking on this new adventure, when it comes about your relationships from a very healthy understanding of who you are, what are your triggers, what you need to heal, what's the story behind your reactions, right? You are going to experience really beautiful relationships, very connected, very, this is my tribe energy. As you are gathering around, this is a powerful energy here for you, the power of community. You love humanitarianism, right? You understand the power of bringing people together. And I feel that this is how you're going to replenish your well. Let's clarify. There is also a choice here with a Gemini. It can be a choice in love, or it can be a choice in how you want to experience relationships in 2026. The World, Capricorn energy, celebration and renewal of your life and energy, and a new restructuring of, once again, how you see relationships and how you identify with them. Page of Swords, this is communication once again. I feel for some of you, you are deciding to leave behind a Capricorn. Okay, just for some of you. For others, there's a need to communicate your needs in all sorts of relationships. They don't have to be intimate. Four of Swords is your prescription. It's your permission slip to retreat. In a world that glorifies the constant hustle, the Four of Swords is a radical call for a strategic, sacred pause. This is not giving up. It's a tactical withdrawal from the battlefield of your own mind. It represents a necessary period of rest, reflection, meditation, and healing. You are being asked to lay down your weapons, which are your worries, your anxieties, okay, your endless to-do lists, and just be still. Page of Swords, communication. And I feel this communication is coming from your spirit guides as you find this stillness, okay? And so if you are asking for clarity when it comes about a relationship, clarity will come in stillness. Think of a knight sharpening their sword and polishing their armor before a great quest, right? This is you gathering your strength, healing your psychic wounds, finding your center in the stillness. This rest isn't empty, beautiful soul. It's active. Because in this quiet space, you start to untangle the knot of why this is happening in my life, why this anxiety, why things are not working out, right? And you allow your intuition, which has been drowned out by the noise, to finally speak. I'm hearing you're preparing to leap. Okay, you're not falling behind, you are preparing to leap. Tell us about career for Aquarius. Thank you. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, Capricorn, and Virgo. I don't know if you can see really well, but there is a tether around the king's foot. The king is an eagle in this deck. This suggests that this person once belonged to someone, but he fought his way to freedom, right? So in order to keep your freedom, when it comes about your career, I feel you need to defend what you love. There is a protection that is being emphasized here to protect what is yours, okay? And to go after the things that you love. Let's clarify this energy, this King of Pentacles. Death energy, Scorpio. We have Justice, wow, and the Star. Justice is being made when it comes about, you know, if you had struggles when it comes about your career, if you just couldn't find the right project for you or the right environment, this is being healed. This is being made fair, okay? Justice. Justice speaks about karma, the law of cause and effect. Once you start appreciating yourself, okay, seeing yourself as worthy, asking to be paid for your skills, right? For your knowledge, then you are rebalancing the scales. This is about diligence, mastery. This is a career skill that takes you to the next level. For others, it's a creative project that channels your soul's message, okay? The key here is that this work is focused. You're no longer scattering your energy. Every single hour you pour into something that you love, that you're passionate about. And every time you choose discipline over distraction, you're laying another brick in the foundation of your new life. You're rebuilding something about your career in 2026. For others, you are quitting a career, a job, position that was not aligned with you, okay? It was not in alignment with you. And you are finally saying, you know what? I am holding my sword, which is my voice, my truth, my potential, and I am myself balancing the scales in my life. As you do that, infinite potential is opening up to you. Healing. Your true north opening up. You're going to see possibilities at every step. Please like and subscribe if you're being called to do so. Also, let me know how this resonates with you. I am offering personal readings at this time, and so if you're interested in going deeper with me, you'll find all the information that you need in the description box. Let's discuss your health in 2026. Ten of Pentacles speaks about a time of balanced give and take. As you are building your legacy, I feel this can speak about a literal birth, okay? This speaks about recognition, and I feel your health is going to take a positive turn, okay? I'm getting for some of you dealing with anxiety, depression for some of you. Spend time enjoying the sun and allowing the sun to heal you. Also, healthier boundaries, I'm hearing. It's important to recognize your own value and to only engage in exchanges that honor it. This is how you sustain your energy for the long haul. Let's clarify. Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands. I feel this is you setting a foundation that it's coming from a very healthy sense of identity, okay? I feel you have been through some toxic situations that have built this anxiety, that have built this sense of I'm not able to get out of this situation, okay? I feel your nervous system needs attention. There are a lot of breathing techniques that you are being called to check out, okay, to calm down your nervous system. Six of Wands, victory and success. A period of satisfaction and happiness, feeling good in your skin. I'm hearing you are going to give from a place of fullness, not depletion. You're learning how to receive, Aquarius. And you are learning that it's not selfish to expect a return on your energetic investment. Healthy boundaries, once again. Recognize how exchanges are depleting your energy. And also, you're being called to sustain a very calm nervous system as much as you can, as long as you can. I'm hearing one more card regarding finances. Knight of Cups, offers from a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. This offer comes with, I'm hearing also an emotional weight, positive weight. I mean, this person may want to offer you a career or a better way to manage your finances, but this person is also interested in you as somebody that can be a partner in the future, an intimate partner. That's what I'm getting. Okay, this needed to come through. Tell us about the spiritual growth in 2026, spirit guides for Aquarius. Seven of Pentacles. One more. Okay, this is the Strength energy. This is a major arcana, Leo energy. I'm hearing this is the resurrection. All the pieces of yourself that you left behind, all the dreams you thought were dead, all the power that you gave away, it's all being called back to you now. I'm sensing a karmic clearing, a profound moment of reckoning where you see your life with absolute clarity. The illusions fall away. The limiting beliefs shatter. You forgive yourself, you forgive the past, and you are reborn into a higher state of consciousness. This is the awakening that Pluto in Aquarius has been orchestrating in the background. It's the moment you answer the call from your highest self, shedding the final layers of the person you were forced to be, and stepping into the person that you were always meant to become, right? This is the blast of insight that integrates every single lesson from your journey. And what happens when you answer the call? You get strength. You get a massive life-changing event that has been building all along. You get to see your worth. You get to understand your duality, right? You get to appreciate your power. Okay, we have Two of Cups, the Hermit, and High Priestess. Wow, and Seven of Pentacles again. So there's an integration that you are completing when it comes about the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and the mother seems to be at the forefront. The high priestess is Scorpio, but it's also the keeper of secrets. There are secrets in your subconscious that are coming to the surface as you are opening yourself to seeing and hearing the truth without identifying with it. The universe is giving you a sense of wholeness that you've been craving. Doors that were once locked will now swing open. Also, as you close a significant cycle, you're simultaneously stepping onto a brand new, higher level path, which is equipped with all the wisdom and strength that you've gained. You have the world, I'm hearing, at your fingertips. And you're finally ready to start your next great adventure, right? You're no longer waiting with the Seven of Pentacles. You've gathered all the information. You've gained all the wisdom that you seek, right? Especially with the Hermit energy. You've went through that dark night of the soul. You've went through that solo journey, and now you are equipped to stand as the strength energy, to look at your life from a place where the scales are balanced, where exchanges are balanced in your life, where you receive as much as you give. Let's get some final cards. I want to get this into the extended reading. If you're interested in going deeper with me, then you will find the link in the description box. Okay. Tell us more, Spirit Guides. What's the final message regarding 2026 for Aquarius? Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. For some of you, I'm hearing traveling. I'm hearing Europe. For some of you, I'm hearing Asia. Okay. But there are new horizons, and they don't have to be literal. I feel you are ready to see new potentialities and perspectives in your life, and that once again will open up new doorways, right? It will replenish your well. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. You're going to see a lot of synchronicities. You're going to find a lot of connections out of nowhere. Okay, people will just show up in your life whenever you need help, assistance, or just clarity, right? Just a little bit of a nudge to move toward the places and things that you are aligned with. Traveling lightly, simplify your life. Okay. So all these three cards are really telling me that you're being called to embody the full energy, the full travel slide, right? Less to-do lists, more being, more stillness. Because the more you worry about your life, the more anxiety you're going to feel, and the less clarity you're going to feel. So be ready for new adventures, for new horizons, okay? Because this is the change you don't see coming. The quiet anxiety isn't a sign of your weakness, but a testament of the magnitude of the transformation that you are undergoing right now. I'm hearing February 17th. This is an important day for you. It's setting the stage for these major new beginnings. I want you to know something really quick and important, that your feelings are valid. Your need for rest is essential. Your hard work, Aquarius, especially the work no one sees, is what's building your new reality. You are cultivating. You're not lost. You're not alone, right? You are on the verge of being found. Trust the process, beautiful soul. Trust the quiet moments. Trust yourself, as a whole new world is opening up to you. mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. Thank you, Aquarius. I wish you nothing but the best. Happy 2026 once again, and I hope to see you back here at the Heart Space. Much love. Bye-bye.